Friday motivation heading into the weekend. Papa Ack, this one's for you. You are my father. You've been my strength. You are my everything. And I can't thank you enough for the life that you've given me and my boys, Brady and Cooper. You see, I really feel like I need to share your story because it can really help a lot of you guys out there. Overcoming difficult circumstances. It's not an easy thing to do. And honestly, it's not fair for me to talk about overcoming something that was been difficult because I've had a great life. But you know what? My dad had to take a hit in order for me to have the life that I do have. Some of you guys are going through some difficult times now, and I just hope this is a blessing to you, okay, that will give you strength to endure, to overcome, to persevere, to get through with whatever you're going through. You see, when my dad was 2 years old, a stepdad came into the picture, and basically, my dad didn't exist in his world. And the physical abuse, the mental abuse, everything that my dad had to endure, okay, through his childhood into his teenage years, it was brutal, you know. And my dad had to dig deep and find the meaning of life and persevere and keep going on and press on. He had no idea that one day he was going to have 2 boys and then they were going to start a family and what was to come, right? So he was in the moment. You know, my dad tells me at a time when he was a heck of a hockey player and he loved to get on that rink, you know. But he had to go get a job because he needed to save up money because when he was 18, he was getting the heck out of northern Minnesota and he was going to go start his own life, you know. And he would tell me how he would just put his skates on and he would just skate down the river. It was the most peaceful time in his life because he can escape his reality, you know. But the cool thing about my dad is that he knew his reality and he wanted to overcome it and he wanted more, right? So basically what he did is he saved enough money. Hey, it was East Coast, West Coast. He chose West Coast. He moved from northern Minnesota to Oregon, okay? Had nothing. Got a CDL, became a truck driver. 10 years later, he becomes president of the company that he started out as a truck driver, puts himself through school, not only gets his degree, right? He gets his master's degree and becomes a boss. In that meantime, he met my mom, and hey, there goes the story of my dad. But here's the deal. Okay, my dad had to take the hit. He had to sacrifice. He had to overcome to give me the life I have. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to waste the life that you gave me, Dad. The hit that you took, those dark days that you were trying to figure out how to get through, well, you did it, okay? And now you get to see the product of what you endured, right? Now you got 2 little Sasquatches, Brady and Cooper. You got Cooper, the hype man, who just wants to bring joy to everybody around him. You got Brady Ack, who's probably, he's 10 times smarter than I'll ever be. And he just wants to inspire people with his words and share motivation with everybody, right? But none of this would have been possible, Dad, if you would have given up, okay? If you gave up when things got tough, and I can't even imagine what you had to go through, if you gave up, none of this would exist. I have a facility. We have 18 teams. This is our 12th year. Imagine the amount of kids that have run through this facility because you took the hit. Okay, fast forward. You guys out there, some of you guys are going through hell. Some of you guys are going through difficult times. Don't give up because you could change the generations beneath you and it could just, hey, it could just filter out and you can just spread, right? So here's the deal. We want to hear from you guys. We want to hear your story. Okay, comment about this. Share it if you like it, okay? Go to our YouTube channel, Sasquatch Built Athletes. Hey, subscribe. Let's become a group that inspires a lot of people to get better, to overcome like these difficult circumstances that we're talking about right now. Anyways, I want you guys to know you guys got this. We love you. Peace!